disgusting. But
Yeah.
fuck that shit, dude.
I know the Japanese, they like to, what was it? They would have the mothers rape their sons and the fathers rape their daughters.
I'm talking about Japanese or the Chinese?
Huh?
Are we talking about the Japanese and the Chinese?
Japanese.
Okay.
Because of the whole incest shit
Yeah.
they have over there.
You know, some people look down on the Oedipus complex.
See, I love stereotypes. I don't believe in a lot of them, but goddamn, are they funny?
Well, okay. Here's the thing about stereotypes that people fail to realize is that, like, stereotypes in general, as a general concept, are necessary for human interaction. I'm not saying racial stereotypes, but I'm saying stereotypes in general. You see someone vaguely humanoid, you can probably assume, well, that's probably human. You can assume they speak one of the languages on Earth. You can assume that they can see you, that they can understand you, they can hear you, they have ears. You're making these assumptions based off a stereotype of them being humanoid.
That's true.
It's all dumb, but, you know, it's still the truth.
And then you meet the ones without a leg, and then you're like, that thing's not fucking human.
Yeah, you make a stereotype. It's like, well, usually people with one leg can't run very well, you know. It's just how that fucking works.
Creatures or anything.
What?
You can't go up to a cripple and say that he's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know, it's fucking...
Better go apologize to that guy then.
Oh god. No, it's just it's fucking dumb. But it's like, you know, that's at least like that's how we function. If we couldn't enact on any stereotypes, we wouldn't know how to interact with anybody. And as social beings as we are, we fucking, our mental stability would fucking crumble.
Right, yeah. God damn, are they fun?
Jesus. Just like fucking... The thing about stereotypes that I love is that, like, people are like, well, it's not true. It's like, yeah, you should never assume, like, a person's, like, personality based on the stereotype. However, stereotypes don't just fall out of the sky or fall out of ass.
Well, yeah.
They come from generalizations which are based on 50% or more in the population, which means that, as a guess, you'd probably be right. You'd probably be. Not that you
I still
would
think white people eat more fried chicken than black people, though.
Well, if you're considering just the South, I would concede that.
Yeah.
I would not say all of it.
Yeah.
Fucking bolts. Oh, fucking Christ. Ah, fuck.
Is that game fun?
Oh, dude, it's fucking sick.
It reminds me of Worms, and I never really liked Worms.
I never played Worms. I always played the Flash game Tanks. Which, it's the exact same fucking game. They're the same style of game.
Right.
But this game has like a shit ton of fucking weapons. And the guy who made the game keeps updating more and more weapons every single fucking... Every like few weeks. He'll put in more weapons. Everything is upgradable. Every weapon that exists, you can always get like a better version of it.
Why can't we get a developer like that on this?
On what? Fucking League?
Shit.
I don't know, because League got bought out by the Chinese company.
Gotta love Tencent. I still like League, but only for one reason.
I still can't. As much as I'm, like, really trying to give it a fair chance, I can't stand League.
Who do you play it with?
Okay, one. It didn't help the first time that somebody tried to teach me how to play. They didn't teach me, they told me what to do.
Awesome, gotta love it.
Oh, they're the best, and they're pretty good friends, too, but, you know,
You can be
whatever.
good at the game, but not know how to fucking teach, though. That's the issue.
It's kind of like the issue with people who can whistle. There's two types of people in this world.
I can't.
People who can't whistle, and people who are shit at explaining how to.
Yeah, I can't fucking whistle. I can't blow gum. I can't or blow a bubble with gum. I can't do a lot of shit.
Blowing bubbles with gum is dumb. Just a waste of fucking time. I mean, I can do it, but it's just like, I don't give a fuck on why I should. But the second time, I just fucked around and kind of just played it more just to test out controllers, because I like mapping shit to random controllers. And so I mapped League to a joystick. What?
You were trying to put. See, that's your issue.
Well, no, I did that afterwards because I was fucking around. And then I was like, I asked my girlfriend after a while. I was like, "Hey, you play League? Do you want to try and teach me how to play so maybe I can give it a fair fucking chance?"
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Yeah, sure, I'd love to." And I don't know what it is. How can you fucking explain something? How can you, like, not realize that you're using so many game terms that you're not teaching me that well?
Oh, okay. That's an issue some people actually have. When you can honestly just say the game term and then just fucking explain it.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's hard. It's just like it's also like, I think it's also the bare concept is I guess I understand enough to just not fucking like a lot of it. Because
it's possible that you just haven't played a character you like. I fucking hate this game except for a couple characters. No joke.
I don't know. It's also like, fucking Christ. No, god damn it. It's not even like character, because like she asked, she was like making sure, what do you like to play? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I barely know how to play the game. Yeah. You know, and she's helping. She's trying as best as she can.
Right.
But like, I don't think I like the part about like zero shit progression. 8 hours in League and 8 hours in any other game, and I can get way farther in any other game.
True.
A match lasts an hour, and you're stuck playing that shit for an hour.
Yeah. I mean, if you surrender it, yeah, but a lot of people don't too. You gotta play with friends. The issue is, if you play with multiple friends, it's a lot more fun, because it just ends up, in a way, as much as this sounds bad, it's still fun because you can do shit, but it ends up kind of being like background in a way, because it gives you something to do with some friends while you're talking to them.
Well, that's something that like would be fine if you knew how to play, but if you don't,
right, yeah, that's your issue. Is, and a huge thing, the game doesn't actually really become fun until you're level fucking 30.
Great. Great. That's not acceptable, though.
No. I know. It's okay. Like,
it's not really acceptable when it comes to games, and it shouldn't be. Except
they want you to know how to play the game before you actually try to get in depth with it. They want you to play a lot of games, and their issue was, I think the progression, and they have the progression, by the way, to get to level 30, and it's still too fucking long. That's my issue. The progression to get to level 30 is too fucking long. It gets boring, because then you're just playing bot games. Now, I mean, like, the issue with me that finds it boring up until level 30 is because I'm used to the damage from Crimson Mastery that are on. So when I went back and made another account just so that I'd have something, because I play with friends that are fucking flat, so my normal MMR, which is basically the level of other players. Like if it thinks that you're good enough to play against these guys, that's how MMR works. So, since my friends are plat, they're good enough to fight people of a higher MMR plat. I'm silver 5. I can't fight these fucking people. So when I play normals by myself, I fight diamonds and plats. So like I'm trying to make a Smurf so that I don't have to do that shit.
Yeah.
But you'd have to play with a bunch of friends, get to level 30. I still think it's fun pre-30 before you've actually felt what level 30 actually fucking is. And you need to find that character you enjoy.
But I also have to get there. I think that's a problem. It's just like, I have to... Okay. One of my biggest complaints when people fucking tell me this garbage-ass fucking excuse, like for Final Fantasy 13, regardless of if you play it or whatever, people are like, oh, it gets fun at the 20-hour mark. I have to play this game for 20 hours? Are you fucking kidding me?
That shit. It was boring.
I'm like, it gets fun 20 hours in. Do you hear your fucking self?
Yeah, seriously.
What if you just started playing football and you goes, this isn't fun. Oh, wait till 2 weeks from now. You know, you'll really enjoy it then.
Yeah, and like a lot of games, like my friends try to make excuses where they're like, "Oh, but if you give it some time, you'll like it." And it's like, yeah, no, a game's supposed to catch your eye in the beginning, because that's what keeps. It's same thing with a book. If a book doesn't interest you in the beginning, you're not gonna want to continue reading it.
It's the same thing with research papers. Your beginning paragraph is supposed to set the tone and help you you enthrall people to listen to you, to entertain them, so that they catch their attention.
Yeah, I think Riot needs to fix that. I think there shouldn't be that big of a progression.
I don't think it's Riot. I think it's the game. It's the type of game that it is.
I guess. It all depends on your type of preference of game at the same time. As much as I want to say it's an awesome game and most people can love it, it has its issues.
Fuck. I guess it's just like MOBAs. MOBAs in general are a problem. It's, even if I probably see it fun, the concept of playing a game just for only multiplayer and nothing else. And then
there's bots.
And then people are like, it's still a multiplayer game. You're still, it's not, there's nothing else like really game mode that I care about.
Yeah.
I don't, fucking Christ.
Well, you gotta think of it the same way, like Call of Duty. Once you finish the campaign, you either like the multiplayer or you just stop fucking playing.
Oh, I'm sorry. People still play the campaign? I'm fucking... That's hard to believe.
I play zombies. Honestly, I think Call of Duty is just zombies of zombies.
I can't stand it because it just... It's actually really shit and how fucking asshole-ish it is from the very beginning. Because it's not even like... It's how they've designed their opening to the game. It's a free-to-play game. Okay, cool. You pay for accessories and cosmetics. Cool. But you know what you also pay for? Champions that actually stay with you.
Yeah, but it's in-game money, but you take so fucking...
But there's free ones inside, and if you play enough matches, you get currency. But it's never significant enough, and after each match, and you never get the good ones or the ones that you want. It's
you have to wait weeks to actually play or months to actually eventually play everyone enough to buy.
Mm-hmm. And you have to learn all these.
But I own every character, so I don't care anymore.
And I'm not willing to put in all that money because.
Right. Well, I didn't put a whole lot of money. It's more so I've been playing for 2 years.
Yeah. It's just it's things like I don't believe that's worth my fucking money.
Honestly, for me, it was mostly this is the game my friends played.
And that's the thing I've always heard is that it's, well, my friends got me into it. It's like, do you really even care?
Mm-hmm. I want to be good at it now, though. Like, my friends piss me off when I play that game. They're fucking assholes.
I'd rather be good at a game I like.
Yeah. I like it. It pisses me off. There's certain characters I hate and wish would die and be deleted from the game, but and one of them just got a fucking ultimate skin.